adults. Hayastan Grappling. All right, let's start with a little stretches today. I'm gonna run a little short today on the class just because my back's bothering me. If you know me, I injured my back in December, and still it's starting to flare up a little today. Don't know why. It's been actually doing pretty good, and lately it's just kind of bothering me. So I may end the class just a few minutes short. I apologize. And switch. I don't want to overdo it because it's already acting up a little. I made it this far. I want to make it till Wednesday. Give you another class. Don't forget, you always can check out our YouTube channel. Go to the Adult Grappling Butterfly. And I'm always adding content there to help balance out the flow of grappling moves. Sometimes I put it on the grappling. Sometimes I'll add it into the adult class, juniors, advanced. Check out some of those cool moves. All kinds of neat little things you can do. You are going to need your grappling dummy today. Just to let you know, it is a grappling class, so you need your dummy if you made one. If you didn't, grab somebody in the house. I'm kidding. But hopefully you have your partner still. Mine's still doing okay. Holding in there. Legs out straight. A little stretch in there. Jumping around for cardio last class. Definitely working the muscles. I'm gonna do a step over. A little extra stretch. Loosen up the back a little. And other side. Okay, if you need a little extra stretch, make sure you do it. I got my friend Billy Bob here. Billy Bob. Just gonna repair his arm just a little bit while you guys are grabbing your dummy. Just fix his arm up a little bit. I probably should rebuild him. I've had a bunch of classes with him so far, and he's still hanging in there. He hasn't quit on me yet. Excellent, excellent. So, some of my favorite moves from guard we've done before, but again, just as a reminder, see best angles. Do the best I can for you in different angles. You have him in guard, his arms. Now, everything that you do in grappling depends on, again, what we said last week, how they move. They dictate what you do. If you try to impose your will and say, hey, I want this arm, give me that arm over here, if he's stronger or she's stronger, you can't get the arm over there. They're not going to let you do it. They're going to hold it back. They're not going to let you pull it over there if they're stronger. So first thing I do when I grapple, I assume the person's always stronger than me. So I take what they give me, and then I develop it. So if they're sitting up posture and they got good base, okay, all right, okay, these legs around here, what are my legs doing? My legs cross and guard. What is my goal for that? Is it to hold the person there? No. It's to hold them there temporarily and set them up for emotion. Your legs are here, you want to pull them forward to get them off base. That's what your legs are doing, you're pulling them forward. So if I'm up here and they're sitting up straight, like this, my goal is to pull my legs forward to get them off base, get the hands out so now I can attack the arms possibly. Okay? So they're not just meant to hold the opponent. I like Komori from here because usually when they put their hands down, even if they have their hands here for a second, it's nothing to push them off to the side like that. See that motion? Just that little boom. Now I'm going to attack this side so you can see it on the camera. I grab their wrist. Monkey grab their wrist. My right leg comes out behind them. And I pivot so I'm perpendicular almost with them. All right. Now my other hand comes up, grabs my wrist, and I twist into the head. Now everybody's different on flexibility. Don't do it fast if you're doing it with a real person. Do it slow. If I have this grabbed right here, it's just a matter of seconds before I finish this move. So don't go, oh my goodness, I don't have it. Yes, you do. Now, back to the move again. He's sitting up straight. I'm going to help promote him to bring his arms forward to my chest or slide him up or hit the floor by pulling my legs and him closer. Push him out, drop the foot opposite, grab the hand, monkey grip, turn, grab that wrist. To the head. That motion, looking towards his head. I'm looking at you on the camera. I want you to look at the head and twist. That's the motion you want to do. Now I'm going to switch and do the other side. I'm gonna turn sides just so you can see. You don't have to turn. I'm just turning, okay? So again, he's sitting up, good posture. You've got him in guard. The guard is just to hold for a second or two, temporarily, to set up your next movement. Your legs are strong, so you can pull him forward. You get him to lose his balance a little bit. Attack that side of the arm. Drop the foot. One stays on his back. This is like an arm. It's pulling him down. If you leave it loose, he'll just roll out of it or sit right back up. So I'm pulling it down to him. His body towards me. I reach up, like I'm sitting up, grab my wrist, and look towards his head and twist. Hand to the back of his head. That's the motion. That's the Komori, okay? Urigrama, reverse Urigrama. Technically Japanese, okay? Urigrama. So grab, here, twist. There you go. Now, we're going to build on this. We've done this in class before. Just as a reminder, it's good to practice this. I recommend doing this 10 times each side at least. If you put the time into it, the motions become normal. So I'm here doing this motion. My opponent straightens his arm out. Now I bring it right over my head and body and lock it into an arm bar. He's taking his arm like this and he's straightening it. So I'm here doing this move and he's so strong that he straightens it. He's asking me to straight arm bar this direction. He's asking me to do this. He's telling me, please arm bar me, straight arm bar. If you can't hold the control point, and he's stronger, he's going to straighten. If that hurts, he's going to do what? Straighten his arm. And I bring it right over my head and arm bar. So that's sequence 2. I'm going to give you the other angle, another side. So I'm in here. I pull him forward, grab that wrist, drop my foot, turn my body. Grab here. Remember? Kimura, Urigrama. Straightens his arm out. He's strong. Bring it right up and over. So I'm taking my hand still there, going down to his elbow. Straighten and come right around like this. That causes that arm bar right on the back of his elbow. I'm grabbing his wrist. I'm on his elbow right here. He straightens. I'm doing Kimura. He straightens. Push towards me. Bring it right over. Nice. This is a good one to do. 10 each side. Because what is he going to do? If the arm is bent and it hurts, instinctively, if something is bending, you straighten. That's a natural instinctive motion. If I'm bending his arm, his instinctive motion is straighten the arm. And then I just finish through with the next move. It's that simple. If something bends, if it's straight, they want to bend. If it's bent, they want to straighten. It's just the opposite what they think. And that's what you have to do. You have to go with it. Like, okay, they're going to bend it. Let's go with it. All right, so I recommend doing that 10 each side. All right, so that's 2 of your moves you want to do. Kimura, 10 right, 10 left. Kimura combo into arm bar. Kimura combo into arm bar, left and right. All right, 10 each time. Okay, so when we're done with this, and I quit a little early, I want you to keep practicing those moves. Number 3. Number 3. Get a little closer and see better. Same concept. If the arm is feeling one direction, what direction do they want to go? Okay, that's important to remember. If I'm going to do an arm bar, I grab this, knee on belly, wherever my legs are, it doesn't matter. His arm is straight. What's his instinctive motion? Bend. Okay? I'm here, he's going to bend. Natural instinctive pressure. If it's straight and he doesn't like how it's hurting, he wants to bend the arm. He will grab his arm if he has to, but try to control it from me straightening it. Don't forget that, okay? So I'm going to give you this side angle here again. I'm going to go knee on belly. I got his arm. All right. I'm stepping over his head, and I'm falling back to arm bar. He is trying to bend his arm. Okay? He's trying to bend his arm. All right? I'm straight. If I get it straight, I should have this move arm bar. If I go here, and his other arm, I'm going to sit up so you see this better. His other arm comes up as I'm falling back, and he grabs that arm. He's grabbing his own arm, so I can't pull it. I go from here down to his elbow. I basically figure 4 lock my arm myself. I'm gonna press down and pull back. I'm pushing my forearm into his elbow. Right into that elbow, press down and pull. So we have arm bar to key lock. Okay, so here's another angle again. So I'm just here in arm bar. It could be a regular arm bar, it could be short knee arm bar. Okay, as I'm doing this, I'm trying to give you some different, get a little closer here, let me give a different angle. As I'm doing the arm bar, I'm going to fall back, and he grabs his own wrist. I'm simulating him grabbing his own wrist. Arm goes from here to here to here on his wrist, press down and fall back. Okay, that's a key lock right there. Okay, some people call it a couple other names. We call it a key lock. Okay, okay, bicep slicer, you name it. They call it different things. I'm gonna call it a key lock because that's kind of a way we remember it. Because you're sticking a key into the hole and you're turning the knob or locking it. Okay, so again, I'm here, grabbing, go to this position here to do the arm bar. He grabs his wrist and he's so strong, I can't break it. There's things you can do to break it, you know, get that leg in there and kick it out. Well, let's just assume that we tried all those escapes and we can't get it, and he's bending it back towards him. So you go from up here to the elbow where the arm bends, right in the elbow crack, press down and lock it. Then you start falling back and you dig right in. Okay, nice simple combo. All right, I'm gonna do it on the other side of his body here so you can get another view. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side here, another view. So I'm here, I'm trying for that arm bar. He grabs his wrist. Okay, stops me from pulling back. He's so strong. I'm kicking at this, I'm doing everything I can. I can't get that to break loose. I'm trying all my neat little tricks. For some reason I can't get it to come loose. I go from here, I slide down, grab that wrist, lock it in, key lock, pull in and lift. Okay, that motion. So arm bar, regular arm bar. If he doesn't have it locked, lift my hips up, squeeze my heels in, tight, knees together, lift up. If in that process I'm falling back, he reaches up and grabs that hand. Okay, grabs that hand. I'm here trying to pull. I'm doing everything I can to get loose. And he's starting to win. Sink it into his elbow, grab his wrist, your wrist, that motion. Dig in, pull. Someone says, well, I've got it. What else can I do? Well, you can take your leg and go over top, like this, and lock it. Get a triangle, and put both hands on it. Okay? So don't forget, you got these combos. So that's 4 moves. Arm bar to key lock. Komori to straight arm bar. This is based on the idea that when they don't like how something feels, they're going to bend the other direction. So if it's bending like this, they want to straighten. If it's straightening, they want to bend. That's a normal reaction, especially when they're grappling, okay? Especially when they're grappling. Very important to remember those ideas, okay? So next thing we're going to do is another review again. Our basic choke. Got the dummy in front of me here. Legs come around, which is called hooks. I'm going to bring my arm in, come across. It's a little hard to tell where his face and neck is because it is a dummy. I want to come across, make a triangle or a V. Grab my bicep, reach to my other shoulder, squeeze. Okay? So, motion is this, 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 squeeze in. See my arm squeezing in? Okay? So again here, basic choke coming across, squeeze, nice. Again, other side. I like to do everything 2 sides. That way you get the idea that you're not stopping, you're learning because you don't know the other side. So again, in, make a nice V, come up, go behind, squeeze, and in, nice. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, good. Nice job. Do this 10 times each side. Why? You're just going to get better at it. It's just going to become natural. Just like the other moves. Get 10 times each side. 10 times each side. That way it just becomes flowing. A little hard because it's stuffed in, you know, it's stuffy, but it works. So 10 times each side. That will give you a lot of reps to practice. Now, based on the idea on the choke, what will he do or she do? depends how far your choke is in. If I'm here, they're gonna try to grab my hand. Right there. I'm gonna try to pull it off. If I'm here, they're probably gonna bring their hands up here. So I can't choke. Everything depends how far you're into the game. Most people, when you get to here, they're grabbing both hands up. Both their hands come up and grab your wrist. Or your arm right there, okay? I'm making them grab me, okay? This opens up which side do I want to attack. They're grabbing right there. What I'll do a lot of times is I'll come up underneath and grab his own wrist. See that? It's grabbing my wrist and I'll pull it off and then I'll continue to choke one arm and figure form. Reverse booty. So a little spin on that. So I'm choking. One hand comes up, the other hand comes up. Alright? I go underneath, grab his wrist. I'm grabbing this part of his hand right here. This part of his hand. And I pull that out and I choke. And I'm going to take my hand and reach across. Grab my lapel or my shirt or my gi top and twist. This motion, twist. I can fall back and do this. I don't have to sit here up straight. I'm just showing you. So again, I'm here. I'm choking this side. These hands come up. They block me. Sorry, I'm making a move for me. They grab. Okay, I come underneath. Grab that inner palm right here. Grab his inner palm. Keep that choke going. Now, I grab his shoulder with a choke. Grab his shoulder and squeeze in and flip that out. Cause that pain. Okay? That motion. All right, I want you guys and girls to practice these moves 10 times each. 10 times. That'll be your homework for fun. I want 10 times each. That'll take the rest of your class. Again, I apologize, the back's a little bit out, so it's not feeling great. But I want you guys and girls to practice 10 times each. You can always go to our YouTube channel and look up some new moves too. Alrighty, cheat. Great. Ciao, mata. Have a great evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.